Hi all MTV, I'm here with NATHALIE Falk, one of the pro woman physique competitors. How are you today?
I'm very fine. It's so exciting here, the expo. I like Spain, so it's perfect.
Well, we are happy to have you here, NATHALIE. How you found it today? Do you think you're busy? But how do you found it today?
Today it was very busy. A lot of people were here today. Yesterday not a lot, but today it was a lot of people here. But it's great. I like it.
NATHALIE, for the people who don't know you, some of the female athletics that don't know you, lots of people know you as when you compete. Tell us about yourself and the achievement you had with the past few years. So give them information so they start to know you.
Okay, so let me tell you, I start already or compete since 11 years now.
Wow.
I start normally with the German championships. Then I get 3 times German champion. And after that, I'm going to compete international. I do several European shows, the World Championship. There I get second, was one of my greatest successes. And last year I get the pro card in the category women's physique.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you very much. And last year I did my first pro show, the New York Pro.
And how difficult was it?
It was not easy because I'm European and all the other girls are American. I was the only one from Europe, so it's very hard. But my last show was in Toronto this year, and the first time I reached the finals, and that's a good sign, I think.
Yes, I've seen a lot of pictures of you in Toronto, United States, in Canada, sorry, and it's fantastic. It was absolutely in a great condition. Right, NATHALIE, tell us about the supplement you take, and I know your next competition is going to be really soon. How is your training condition now, and what is your diet?
I use a lot of whey isolate because diet is hard, and I need something for the taste. The good thing with it is that no carbs are in it because my diet is 10 weeks without carbs, so the whey isolate is perfect for me. Yeah.
So you go ahead without 10 carbs, without 10 weeks, without carb for 10 weeks.
Yes.
Wow, that's really hardcore.
Only 10 weeks, but without carbs.
Wow, that's really great. And what about the other supplement like a CLA, L-carnitine? Do you take anything like that?
Yes, I like L-carnitine. I take it before I do my cardio. 2 times a day I do my cardio. And I like things like Crea Alkaline. I take it a lot off season. And the speed I take, a lot of fat burners too,
Right, NATHALIE, as regarding your training, okay, on your on-season, which is on like your pre-competition, how's your training comparing to off-season?
The opposite is that I train now every day. I do 2 times cardio, as I told you, and every day I do my weight training too. And in the off-season, I only train 4 times a week.
4 times a week, wow, fantastic. NATHALIE, if you don't mind me asking a question, you're a family person, I know. How difficult you found it as a female competitor to go around all over the world, Toronto, United States, Spain, Brazil, everywhere? How difficult? Is it easy?
The traveling is not easy. Next Thursday, I'm going to travel to California, and it's a travel about 24 hours. And for the shape, it's very difficult to hold it, But on the other side, that's the thing what I like on my sport. I travel a lot, I see the whole world, and I see a lot of interesting people, That's what I love in this sport.
There's a lot of dedication from your side, I have to admit, and I admire that. NATHALIE, I know you're sponsored by Lamp. What is your favorite supplement in a Lamp, and which one do you take most? And how do you find the supplements?
My favorite is the whey isolate. It's perfect for me, as I told you. The good thing about Olymp is that I feel very comfortable to be with the team. A lot of nice guys. I like the people as you. always a great time with Olymp. On the FIBO in Germany, here at the Expo in Madrid, it's like family, and that's really great.
Well, I'm really grateful to have you here. I'm happy with you and having this interview with you as well. Natalie, another question I've got for you, which is as a competitive physique competitor, you know, this lots of female outside, lots of female competitors, you know, thinking it's not achievable to be a pro bodybuilder. It's not achievable. You have to do something, or you have to, I don't know someone, or I don't know, it's judges, and they're all about this moaning, and you know, there's all these things. You know, how do you think? You know, what's your answer to those girls out there? You know, because they think, you know, they have to know judges, or they have to know somebody to get to the pro card, or to get to the #1 in the world, or in any industry. What's your answer to those people?
I think the most important answer is you you have to love the sport, and you have to work constantly. It's a long time you have to not to waste, but it takes time to get the pro cards. Yes, a lot of athletes told me, I don't want to make a lot of regional championships. I want to get the pro card next year. It's a really long process. It takes time. And you have to be disciplined. You have to eat good, to train good. It's really hard.
You have to show yourself there as well. You have to put the time and effort, as you have going everywhere all over the world. Right, Natalie, 2 more questions before I go, you know, wrap it up. After your next competition, what is going to be next for you next year? What's going to be next?
The next competition is already next week, next Saturday, 1 day before my birthday.
Happy birthday in advance.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward, and I hope, because the last show was the final, that I reach the final again.
Well, you will.
That's the goal.
How about next year?
My big dream is to get the qualifier for Miss Olympia.
You will.
Yes, but it's hard work, because I always have to travel to the States. So let's see. I want to do the New York Pro again, maybe Toronto show, and maybe I reach the Miss Olympia.
There's no maybe, I'm sure you will. You will. That's the last things. Anything you want to tell all those females, all the girls out there, they're looking up to you as a pro physique competitor. Anything you want to tell them as regarding diet, as regarding training, or any kind of motivation you want to give them, any advice you think is going to help them? You know, they're watching you now. Go ahead and just fire away.
Okay, girls, I think you have to train constantly. Eat clean, train hard, and so I'm sure you're going to reach your goals.
Natalie, thanks ever so much for having me. And guys and girls, honestly, it's a pleasure to have you here today. Thanks for having me as well. Thank you, Natalie. You have all the best for your competition in a few days. Thank you.